the mountains, and now Uncle Glenn is back home in his place that I call home. Robert P. Skating right through, Robert. Hello, Robert. How are you? Good seeing you. I tell you, I miss a lot of you that I haven't been able to talk to. And hi from Texas, Amelia. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you know, when I'm away from you guys, even though I was away and we had a couple of lives, it just, I don't know. Did you go for a walk in the woods, Michelle? I sure did. Yes, I did. But I didn't have reception. I couldn't take you guys with me in the woods. It kept knocking out. Mezzo in the house. Oh, yeah. Hello, Mezzo. Hey, Tina from North Carolina. My son is down there in good old North Carolina. He wants Uncle Glenn to come down there. And JJ just joined, and click. I tell you. Danny boy. Hey, with the heart me, the first heart me. See, way to go, Danny boy. Getting right in there. Hey, that's what I love. Hey, if you're new here, let me just tell you a little bit about what this is, who we are, and I'm Uncle Glenn. And this is Farm to Table to Soul, Season 2. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for that heart me. All right, and we're on episode 11. We've had a couple of garden videos. Uncle Glenn was up in the mountains. We had some videos we shot there. But let me tell you a little bit about what this is. Hey, Cole, my mod in the house, Dirt Road Hustler. Yes, yes, he's back. Oh, yeah, I miss you. Miss you. Try any hot sauce today? Hey, Matthew, I've been getting rid of that hot sauce for 2 days now. All right, you saw. I took the challenge, though. Thank you for the Go Popular, Dirt. Thank you. Cole, my man. I'm just glad I'm back having some coffee. Jill with the heart me. Yes, Jill. All right. Now I feel like I'm home. I'm home. So, for those of you, like I said, I've been trying to tell you what this is. Farm to Table to Soul there's a theme behind that. It's just a name, okay? The farm part is Uncle Glenn's garden. It's not a big farm with acres of land and chickens, cows, whatever else they got in there, pigs and so on. It's just my garden. I live on the outskirts of New York City, all right? And I'm on a busy road. When I'm out in the garden, you're going to hear sirens and ambulances and people beeping horns. And, you know, that's where I live. But I go out there, and that's my place of silence. That's my place that I go in the morning to, get on my knees, to weed, to clean. Right now we're doing the soil. That's all it is. But the table part is when we go into the garden and then we harvest from the garden, we take it back up into the kitchen where I am right now, and we cook with the food. And that is the table part. And then the soul part, well, that's the best part. The soul part is when we go to the garden, we work in the garden, we harvest from the garden, we bring it up to the table where we cook, and then we have the soul part. And that, to me, is where we do the farm, the table, we sit down, and the soul part, we share a meal with friends, with family, with people we don't know, with you guys sometimes. All right? And that's what it is. So we're just starting season 2. Now, we haven't gotten anything growing there in the garden, but Uncle Glenn started this year from seed. So I have a lot of plants that are really coming along really good. And we're going to have another video in the afternoon tomorrow at some point where we're going to be doing some more transplanting and getting ready for the warm weather that's about to come in to New York. All right, we're supposed to have a spring-like week. Now, I'm not going to be able to get those things in the garden, but we're going to be getting it all ready for it. All right? So, for those of you that like those things, hit that follow button. Share, join, and follow Uncle Glenn and this family. We went from 200 people in May, and we just crossed over 38,000 1,000. And we're headed to 50, and then we're headed to 100, and then we're going to have 1,000,000. And when we have that 1,000,000, you guys know what happens, right? All right, so let's talk. I got to get cooking here because I know a lot of people want to see, what are we doing? Well, I just got back from the mountains, so I don't have a big menu tonight. And I actually got some of it started. Texas Pro in the house. Yeah, Michael Hicks. He's on his lives. Family, he's on his lives. Make sure you check him out. Good man. Loyal family member. Been on since the beginning. Sent Uncle Glenn one great... Mad Sound! Yeah! Yeah, he's sent Uncle Glenn a GoPro. Not a GoPro, I forget what you call it. One of them things that make your camera go around. But my camera, my phone don't fit. So... Scotty, yeah, Mad Sound. Oh, I love it. I feel like we're home. We're home with the family. Yes, yes. Hey, did any of you guys see when we were upstate? Huh? When we were in the mountains? Anybody check out any of those lives or anything that we did, any of the videos? Anybody see anything? Tom Gray in the house. Yeah. You did see it, Scotty. Yeah, I saw you on. Yep. Robert, yeah, you were on. No, Robert, you're always on, no matter what. I mean, yeah, it was gorgeous up there. I got to tell you. So a lot of it I couldn't even show you because I had no reception where I was. Oh, the hot sauce, man. I took about, I don't know how many bottles of hot sauce. Maybe 8 or 10. And I mixed it all together. And then we had venison chili that someone, up there, they shoot their deer, pig, whatever it is, and they butcher it. And the guy made some venison chili for us to taste. Now, what did I do? Tracy! Oh yeah, Tracy's in the house, my mod. What did Uncle Glenn do? He took all those bottles of hot sauce and he mixed them together. Tracy, thank you for the heart me. And he mixed it together, and I didn't want to eat the chili. The deer, I don't know. I'm not used to it. But I said, you know what? I'm going to take this hot sauce and I'm going to mix it in there. But instead of mixing it, we ended up taking a spoonful and eating it. And then I got my nephew to eat it. You guys challenged me. And then I got my son-in-law to eat it. And everyone was on fire. But I'll tell you right now, it was hot, but it was not hot like that Tracy powder that she sent Uncle Glenn. Not hot like that. I wish I had it. Oh yeah, you both watch, you and Debbie? I'm trying to catch up my coffee because I am a little tired. It's a long ride from up there to get back down here. So, all right, let's talk about what we're cooking. All right? All right. So, tonight, I got to jump on it. I wanted to just dry rub this chicken. Now, this is not a lot. I'm going to tell you what's on the menu right now. All right? So, I dry rub this chicken with paprika, smoked paprika, oregano. We use garlic salt. I use onion powder. I used lemon pepper. And we used some poultry kind of a seasoning, that I put on it. I put garlic oil on it and I rubbed it in, and it's been like sitting with this dry rub for a while. So I'm going to take this now because this is going to be a short live. This is not going to be long. So I want you guys to hang out with me while this cooks. When it's cooked, hopefully the dinner's going to be ready. All right? So we're going to take this, going in the oven, 400 degrees. I got it at 425 right now, but I'm going to pop this in right now. All right? At 400. This should take I want it really crispy. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to just let it finish in there or I'm going to finish it on the barbecue. Because then I want to put some fresh lime rind and some lime juice on top of this as well. All right? Nothing fancy, just an old chicken dinner that we're making together. So that's going in the oven right now. Okay, that's a real hot oven. I'm going to drop that down to 400 and let that cook. I don't care if it burns because I like it like that. So, all right. In the meanwhile, I went to my refrigerator and I said, I didn't go shopping today. So I said, what the heck could I cook? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So I got the chicken, put that in the oven. I got some escarole. We're going to do, like I said, this isn't anything fancy, Tracy! Oh, look, the daddy with the balloon. Oh, I feel like I'm back in the mountains floating around. Oh, do I miss you guys? Do I miss you? Oh, the family. Hey, Jenny J in the house. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tracy. You woke me up. Kathy Smith. Yes. VJ. Oh, VJ. Hey, we got VJ. Everybody, I want you who are on here, I want you to remember VJ this week. She's got a procedure on Friday. A little worried about it, but I want you to send her positive, encouraging words, prayers, and let her feel comfortable. No, it's going to be uncomfortable, but we got you back. The family's with you. You got to go through it. There's a time for everything, and you're going to be better off for it. All right? We love you, VJ. All right? So, okay, Lynn Respect. Thank you. See, Amelia, right away, she's sending her prayers. I mean, this is a family that there's not a lot of family like this on TikTok. I don't care what anybody says. All right? I don't care what anybody says. All right? Hey, you don't have to thank me. You thank the family behind you. Uncle Glenn loves you. You're Ahmad, and we're all with you. We're praying for you. All right? All right. So we got this. Now, before I left, if you remember, these are about a week old, but they should be fine. I took some tomatoes and I skinned them. So I got a few whole tomatoes in here that I'm going to use in this escarole. All right? So we're going to cook up garlic, tomato first. I want to get this cooked. All right? Then I'm going to throw in the escarole. Then we're going to throw in some beans. Then I'm going to ask you guys what kind of pasta I want to mix with that. Do I want to do shells? Do I want to do egg noodles? Do I want to do, I don't know. So we'll decide. But let's get this started, all right? Okay, so let's get over to the stove and let's get going. So we got our chicken in the oven. I have some nice chicken I spiced up pretty good. And I got some water ready to go for our pasta, all right? And we're gonna turn this on and we gotta get some of Uncle Glenn's garlic oil. The garlic oil, oh yeah, we gotta have some garlic oil, you know that. All right, so let me get it, grab it. I took it out of the fridge, okay? I'm gonna throw some garlic oil in here. Love my garlic oil, along with some garlic. See that? This is the garlic oil. Now, this has been in the refrigerator the whole time I was away. Does it go bad? You always ask, how long does it last? How long does butter last? This lasts forever. All right, really, really good. And I'll run out of it before it ever goes bad. All right, so I'm going to take that and I'm putting that right in there. I'm going to add a little bit more of this happy garlic to it. All right, and I'm going to turn on the heat. Now, there we go. Okay. Now, I have here, we got to do our tomatoes. So I want to salt the tomatoes. Does anybody know how Uncle Glenn salts his tomatoes? Do I use salt? No, I use chicken base. All right? I use chicken base. The chicken base is a very concentrated flavor of chicken, but it's very salty. So you don't want to use a whole lot. Okay? So that's more than enough. And I'm putting that right in there. All right? All of that's going right in. I'm going to heat that oil up. And then I'm going to throw the tomatoes in with a little bit of juice that's in there. And we're going to cook those tomatoes up. And then we're going to spice that first. Because you know I like to cook in layers, right? So let's get our tomatoes. let's get that nice and hot. All right? Yeah, let's look at it. Let's get you closer. Come on, I don't want you to feel left out here. All right? All right, so we're heating this up. All right, I got some garlic in there. Now the garlic, look at it. I just push down on it and smashes. It's all cooked, but this is cooked in my garlic oil. So this is like infused olive oil right now. And all we did was salt that up, okay? So we're heating that, we're letting that go. I wanted to get a little bit warm, hot. Now I'm gonna put in the whole tomatoes that we skinned, all right? And we're gonna cook these tomatoes up with the juice, all right? Just letting it get a little hotter. Now we go in, okay? I like to hear that sizzle when I, all right? And these were tomatoes that I got from the grocery store that they were trying to get rid of for $2.49 a pound for about 5 pounds of them. And I used them for some of our other sauce. And now we're just gonna, I'm making a base and liquid that I can cook my escarole in, all right? So I'm just gonna let this cook up a little, all right? Because I do want this to, I want the sugars to come out of this, all right? So that's why I do this. So I let this cook, and what happens is as this tomato breaks down, now I don't want to turn it into tomato puree. I like pieces of tomato. So all I'm doing right now is by hand. I mean, I could use a potato masher to do it, but so just pushing down on it. As it gets hotter, it's gonna get softer, and this is gonna break up. But I want it to have pieces of tomato, all right? That's just the way I like my food. I like it to be rustic, look nice, and taste good, all right? Now, I'm gonna hit some white pepper in this right now, a little white pepper. Okay? Not a lot. Just putting some flavor in here. Okay? This is for my escarole. All right? We're cooking this up. Nice. Now, it doesn't need a whole lot of spices. We're not making tomato sauce. We're making a base for our escarole. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm making a base for the escarole. And I am gonna hit it with a little bit of white wine. All right? A little bit. I like those flavors. I just like it, you know. Okay? That's all we're doing right now is we're cooking up and we're getting this tomato broken down and cooked a little bit. That's all. Nothing fancy, nothing too much. All right, it's already salted. It has pepper and it has garlic. That's the ingredients I want. Okay? Now we're gonna put in our beans. Now I'm putting the beans in along with the juice. All right, because I'm gonna be putting this on pasta. So this becomes all my liquid, all right? So now I got some cannelli beans that are going in here. Now we cook those cannelli beans up a little bit. Now they're already cooked, they're not raw beans. So all we're trying to do right here is just incorporate the flavor and let the bean absorb some of the flavor that the tomato is giving off. We're blending flavors, we're building flavors here. That's what we do, all right? That's how we cook. We build flavors. So all we have here right now is that fresh tomatoes that were in my refrigerator, some garlic oil, a little chicken base. We have some white pepper, and that's it. Now, if you want to heat this up, you want to make this spicy, you absolutely can. But I'm not going to do it because Mama might eat it. So I'll just spice mine up later. All right? So we're letting that cook up. Let's get that nice and get the flame, the warmth. All right? I want to get it to a quick boil. All right? And then we're going to drop in the escarole. And I'm going to throw a makeshift cover on it. And we're going to let it cook down. That's the second part of our dinner. That's almost ready. I mean, I told you this was going to go quick tonight. This is not going to be a long, drawn-out dinner. It's going to be a quick dinner tonight. All right? All right, let me just get a lid and a makeshift lid, which is going to come from my cast iron pot. All right, now we're going to drop in our escarole. Now, it looks like there's a lot, right? Watch how this breaks down so quickly. And all the flavor from the escarole, the leaves, we're going to steam this down, and that's it. Now I just take that, I'm putting that on there, and we're done. All right? I got one piece that I don't want to rinse off, and I drop that in there. Okay? And now the heat is going to just steam this, and this is done. This is how quickly we can cook. All right? Now, we're going to let that go a minute. But I have to tell you something. I just got a look. I just got a look from someone walking by. You know why I got a look? Anybody know why I got a look? Huh? Huh? Anybody know? Anybody know why I just got the look of death? Huh? Come on, come on. Why did I just, from Mama? She just walked by. No, I didn't make a mess yet, although I started to. No apron! I got no apron on! Nobody told me nothing! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Now I gotta, now no kisses, no nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna take this one here. All right? Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. I just lost the night of kisses, all right? How long is this gonna last now? Oh, yeah, I gotta hear this. Ah, you're a slob. Look, you're ruined. I gotta clean your shirt. Look at this, oil all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. Why can't just leave me alone? Let me get my oil on my shirt. I don't get tomato sauce on the ceiling. Oh, I don't. Me either, papoose. Me either. That's wackadoodle. All right? That's something. I had 3 days argument over that. Yeah, why do you even mention it? You get me aggravated. All right, I think about it. Who looks on the ceiling? Who looks on the ceiling when you're cleaning your dishes? Do you get done with dinner and say, oh, all right, I'm all done with the dishes. Counters are all done. All right, we got to look. Let's look on the floor. All right, yes, we do that. But who goes like this, okay? Cabinets are nice, sink's done, floor's done, dishes done, everything. Now, let's go check the ceiling. Oh, no, looks, ooh, ooh. I mean, who does that? I know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. All right. What kind of pasta are we going to have with the escarole and beans? Should I do shells? Should I do egg noodles? No, I don't want to do like a spaghetti or a pasta only because there's a lot of juice in there. So I'm going to end up putting this in a bowl. I mean, I could, but with the beans, when I twirl, the beans are going to fall off. I was thinking about shells. I think shells is good because shells I can eat with the spoon. It'll scoop up some of the juice, maybe catch a couple of beans on the way. Boop, boop, boop. I think it's a good one. All right, so we're going to use some medium shells right here. All right, medium shells. Now, I got the water boiling. Now, when you boil your water, all right, when you boil your water for your pasta, remember, when you salt it like the sea. Salt it like the sea. All right? Put a little extra salt in there. Now, if you got a sodium thing going on, then I would say don't even use any salt. But I don't even know if I got a sodium thing going on. And frankly, I'm not thinking about it while I'm eating dinner. Thank you, Jen Joy. Yes. So I salted it nice. All right? All right, here we go. I'm going to put like, not a lot. I think that's more than enough. All right? I got like a quarter of a pound in there. I'm not putting a lot. All right, this is just for my dinner here. All right, not a lot. All right? So, we already finished half the dinner. All right? I do want to make a salad. And I know you guys love making salad with me. All right? So, let me just stir this up. Let me check this real quick. Oh, yeah, perfect. All right? I'll lower that down a little. All right? I'm going to turn this. I'll show you in a minute. You can look at it, the finished product here. All right? Oh, this looks so nice. So delicious. So delicious. Very, very delicious. All right? I might actually have to add a little bit of water to this. All right? Ooh, this is... I got to bring you over here. This looks nice. I got to bring you over. All right? Look. No, Mama ain't here. She ran inside. She was mad. All right? I didn't have my apron on. I feel like an 8-year-old. Hey, yo, where's your apron? Oh, come on. What? She's right. I mean, she is right. I should have an apron on, especially the way I mess everything. I mean, there is flour. When I'm cooking, sometimes flour everywhere. I mean, you know, I do my best, but... All right? What do you think? What do you think? Look nice? Right? See how the escarole cooked down? Now we're just going to let it flavor. I'm going to lower the heat. And this is done. This is all done. Fresh tomato, some nice cannelli beans right in there. We got, could add a little more olive oil. And then I'm going to put some hot stuff in there later. Not yet. All right, so let me put this back on. Like that. I'm going down on low. And we're going to leave it alone. Okay? In fact, I'm going to even leave it like that. Okay? Good. All right, we got our shells in here. All right, let's stir these up a bit. All right, I got chicken in the oven. And I got chicken I dry rubbed with garlic oil, paprika. I'll leave that to cover off. We use garlic salt. We used onion powder. We used some oregano, a good amount of oregano, lemon pepper. And I have it in the oven. Way high, 400 degrees. Okay? So, okay. Next, I have an experiment. Anybody want to know what? You know me. I do things because oh, the meteor shower! Yeah! Oh, did you guys see this? Oh, is that awesome? Tracy. Oh. Hey, we know when Tracy's here, don't we? Oh, Tracy, that was cool. Ooh, hi, Francis. Francis, I know you got a rough time going on too, Francis. I know it. I had you the other day. I read your note you sent to me, and you know we got you also. I know, Brenda. Thank you for joining the fan club there. Thank you for the heart me. Tracy for the win. You ain't kidding. That was a big one. Yes. All right. Now, I have this pizza dough. This pizza dough is probably, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, about 10 days old. I only used half of it. And I'll tell you how long this goes back. I used half of it when I made my corned beef Reuben calzone roll. All right? That was a long time. You're right. You got it, M.A. I don't even know if it's the yeast is maybe dead. I don't know. But, you know, I can tell you this much. It smells like it's been fermenting. So this, if anything, is going to be a sourdough if it works. So here's what we're going to do. All right? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to test it out. If it don't come out, we know you can't keep pizza dough in your refrigerator covered for 10 days. But if it does come out, then we got a sour garlic knot dough. All right? So let's do that. Let me get a little flour for that board, and let's have some fun with that. All right? You guys want to have a little fun with me or no? Or is that, no, just throw it out. Should I just throw it out? What do you think? Huh? Come on. All right. I just need a little bit of flour on here. All right? I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see. All right? I don't know. I'm really curious to see. I don't know. But we're going to test it out. You and me and everybody else. All right? So we'll take this. We'll put it over here. Let's get this down here. And let's turn this baby over. All right? All right. That's the dough. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But I have to get a pan to put the garlic knots on that we're going to make. All right? So let's get just, I guess, a regular flat pan will work. All right? I got to get some parchment paper. And we're going to make a couple of garlic knots. See how it comes out. All right? Just going to see how it comes out. I told you, this is going to be a quick dinner tonight. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy here tonight. But I miss you guys. I mean, I was in the mountains. I really do miss you guys. So, all right. Put that on here. I mean, it's still stretching nice. That I'll tell you. Got it. I mean, look at that. They do fermented? Wow. Or should we just make, oh, you know what I'm going to try? I'm not making individual garlic knots. No. I'm going to try something different. Let's. All right, let me get my cutter. Hold on. Let me think about this. I think I'm going to make one big, yeah, I think we're going to make this, yeah, we're going to do a little something different here. Okay? I'm going to get, let me get my, I'm thinking. Right now, Uncle Glenn, his brain is going, what can I do to this to make this like a garlic bread? I'll make it a little bit fancier than a garlic bread. All right? So I'm going to say, let's garlic oil this up first. Okay? Put some garlic oil on this first. All right? Yeah, we're gonna experiment here a little bit. All right? Instead of making garlic knots, we're gonna make a garlic knot. A big one. All right? Gonna make a big garlic knot. All right? And now I'm gonna take some of this garlic, the actual garlic itself, okay? We're not using fake garlic. We're going to use real garlic. Okay, one more. Okay? All right, let me get something else. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. The wheels on the bus go round, 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 round. The wheels on the bus go round, round, round all the livelong day. I don't even know if that's how it goes, but I don't care. All right, look. All right, all I'm doing is smashing that garlic. All right? Yeah, we're going to put a little, hold on. We're smashing this garlic up. Nice. It's going to be garlicky, not overpowering, but it's going to be hopefully good. Okay? All right. This is where the fun begins. So we're playing tonight. We're just playing around a little bit. Okay? We got some garlic pieces in there. All right? I could add more if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to leave it. All right? All right. Grated cheese on here. Okay. Nice grated cheese on here. Good. Okay. Fresh pepper. All right. Hold on a minute. I'll check my shells. Nope. All right. All right. Let me get hold on. This is kind of a dead parsley. It's kind of dried out already, but it's good to use. Dried, it's like, you know, it's not fully fresh parsley, but I'll be able to use this up. I got it on the cutting board inside my little pan here. Okay. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you like doing this, but I like doing this stuff. I like experimenting. Because if it works, now I know that my pizza dough can last with the fast-acting yeast. Can last. And that is a big deal if it does. Because now that opens up the door for me. All right? All right. I just chopped up some fresh parsley right here. Going on here. Okay. Okay. Now, it is fun. Of course it's fun. And you think we're done? No, 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 no. We're not done. Is this open? All right, we'll use this one. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to use some shredded moots. A little moots. A little bit of moots. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Give it a little stretch. Oh, yeah, the hot pepper would be awesome right now. But Mama's going to want to taste some of this. Oh. I'm going to pepper up later. Don't worry about it. Okay? Okay. All right, here's what I'm doing. I'm cutting down here like this. I'm going to try something. Okay? Cut this one like this. Okay? I'm going to take this and roll this like so. We're playing, my friends. We're playing. We're playing and we're learning. Or I'm learning, at least. Okay? Covering that up. Almost making it like a braid. But I have to do this carefully because I'm trying to do something a little bit differently. All right? So here's my braid. All right? My braid. Now I can make this into one knot, or I can do the same thing, make 3 of these and then knot them together. All right? So I don't know. What do you think? Should we do individual, make 3 of them, or make one big one? One big one or 3 individual ones? One big one. I think one big one myself. So let's do that. All right? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I'm bringing this over like so. Okay. And I gotta tie this kind of together right here like this. It's gotta be kind of gentle with the dough, you know? I mean, if it comes apart, it's all right. It's not gonna kill it because I'm gonna roll it anyway. I'm just trying to get it so I can roll it. Okay? And I think I'm gonna be able to. Okay? Okay? All right, one more. I have no idea how or if this is going to come out. No idea. Okay, I'm just bringing it over and I'm pinching it, and then I'm going to roll it. All right, and I just turn it over to where the seam is, kind of push down on it a little bit. I got to get some more flour on here. All right, let me get my colander. Hold on. And you know Uncle Glenn how he uses his colander. All right, I'm not selling these, but everything is in my showcase. All right, anybody that's interested in anything, I got all, this is where it's above the sink. You see it? Above the sink. We have dishes in here. All right, I don't want to put my colander in the sink with soap and a sponge and everything else. So I'm just going to take that like that. All right, we're doing everything simultaneously. Pour it right in. Keep it nice and clean. All right. Actually, can put that right in there, like so. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Going right in. Okay? Put that back right on there, rinse that out, let that rinse a little bit. Nice. Okay? Now we're gonna get ourselves a nice spoon right here. And let's mix this up. And this is ready. We'll hit it with some cheese, some olive oil. I'm gonna hit it with nice hot pepper. All right? But you see how easily we made? I mean, you could have this alone for dinner. This alone. Okay? Nice. Nice. Just getting it all mixed together. Getting some of those beans inside of the shells nice. Okay? And then, in a minute, a bit of olive oil, garlic oil. All right? And that is ready for dinner. All right? Let's get back to our project. Let's get back to our project here. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, you got to follow. You got to follow, share, and join the fan club. Uncle Glenn doesn't ask for a lot. I try to do what I can, entertain. I do my work. I try to be creative. You guys are so supportive. I appreciate it. All right? But, you know, whatever you can do, if you are inviting somebody and they come on, tell them to make sure that they follow, share, join the fan club. Don't rely on just my mods to do it. I need the family's help. All right? That's what I need. Okay. All right, so now what are we going to do? Let's knot this. All right? Let's knot this. All right, so I'm going to go this way with this. All right? And that way with that. Okay? I'm going to bring this one up. I'm going to bring this one over, like so. Bring that down. Nope. Not a very good knot tire, right? Yeah, we got it. Good enough, right? I'm not a good braider, so, you know, but we did it. Got a couple of different knots on it, but hey, it's all right. It's all right. All right, put a little garlic oil on the bottom here of this. Okay, let's get this on here. One. Want to round it up like that? Make a knot? Around or straight? Yeah, let's leave it straight. Okay. Now we're going to garlic this up. Nice garlic oil. Hey, did this take very long? I don't think so. All right. Take a couple of pieces of garlic right here, right in the crevices. I got some right in my hand. Putting some right in the crevice right here. A little bit. Okay. Fresh pepper, right on it. More grated cheese on here. Okay. All right. Black or white sesame seeds? Black or white? Both? All right, we'll use a little both. Okay, put some on here. All right, that's it. Done. I don't know how this is going to come out. I don't know, family. I don't know. This is an experiment for sure. All right? Chicken's looking good. All right? We're going to leave this a minute. I want this to see if I can get the yeast to go. I'm going to put this aside. All right? Just for about, I'm going to say 10 minutes. We're going to make our salad. Then I'm going to Or maybe I should pop this in. What time is it? We only started an hour ago. We're not even an hour. And look what we've done so far. Okay? So I would say I could be done with dinner. I could be eating dinner in 30 minutes. All right? So I'm just going to take this for now and put that on there, have a sip of coffee. All right? Anybody have any questions about anything? We just did this tonight on the fly. I didn't go to the store. I said, what do I got? I found some chicken parts. We made them. Tracy, thank you for me. You guys are going to get us to the goal. Oh, we got 27,000 likes today. All right? You guys got to be pushing through. I mean, we should be able to get to 500,000 likes in a half hour, can't we? Oh, look at the birdie. Oh, Chef Firecracker. Did you see the little bird with the eggs in the nest? Oh, that's like dinner. I got dinner. Oh, now I feel bad. I feel bad for them little things. Oh, thank you, Chef. Thank you. Kit Kat! Oh, my Kit Kat's here! Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, I love having my mods on here. You guys are just the best. Oh, wow. Clown Boogie! Kathy! Thank you, Kathy. Oh, whoa, Coos! Look at Coos sending out the boss man, Oh, yeah. Dapper Uncle, there it was. Oh, the sheriff's in town. Levy. Yeah, Levy. And Michelle. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Levy. Appreciate it. This stuff wakes me up. It's like I do a little work. I come over here. You guys entertain me with all this good stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, here's my Kit Kat. She's going to get us to 500,000 tonight. Watch. We're at 29,000. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can do this in less than 1 hour. Okay? Let's say by 6:30. All right? If everybody taps their screen, we have 224 people on here. All right? I'm going for the gold tonight. We're going to go for the gold. All right? We got 30,000 likes. Everybody taps their screen. I want you to see how fast you can get 1,000 likes. All right? If everybody does it, our record is 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds, we've done it. All right? So let's try when we get to 32. I'll start the right way. Everybody hit. When we get to 32, I'm going to start counting. And I want you to see if everyone partakes, how quickly we can do this. We've gotten to over 2 million likes in one cooking session. All right? On 32, we count. Ready? Everyone tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. And I didn't even ask. I asked, and not everybody was doing it. 7 seconds. Now, come on, it's fun. Let's do it. What's the big deal? I get a lot of likes, and you got to do this? Come on, everybody wins here. Except you. You get a sore finger. I know some of you, hey, Uncle Glenn, I'm going to sell you my bill. I got a cast on my hand. I know. I get it. All right, let's do it again. Ready? At 36,000, we start counting. Watch your clock. Watch your ticker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds you did it. You went from 7 to 5 like that. And everybody's not tapping. If everybody taps, watch. All right? I want it to get us to 2.5 seconds because I think we can definitely make 500,000 here in 45 minutes. No problem. Do the math. All right? Watch. At 40,000, let's count, and then you will do the math. Ready? Everybody hit it. Everybody. Ready? Come on. Oh. Wait, that wasn't right. All right, 41. 41 we do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a puzzle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, puzzles always come at the wrong time. All right, at 43, we're going to count. Ready? Come on, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.5 seconds. 4.5 seconds. You got 1,000 likes. Even if you maintain that, do the math. 4.5 seconds, 1,000 likes. That means we can get 10,000 likes in 1 minute. Is my math right? We can go more than that. 6? I don't know. I'm not good at math, but you definitely can do it. We're almost at 50,000. You doubled the amount since I asked you almost. All right? And if everybody does it while I'm working, I appreciate it. Babes! Ah, yeah. Thank you, babes. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Last sip of coffee. Now we're going to do what Kit Kat loves. We're going to do a salad. All right? I know. All right? It's free to tap. Come on. It is free to tap. Thank you, Kit Kat. All right? We're going to use one of my metal bowls. Hey, and by the way, everything in my showcase, it's there. So if anybody sees something you like and you need it, you go there. All right? I'm letting this proof up a little bit. I want to see if it's going to even grow. All right? Then we're going to pop this into the oven. This was 10-day old. 10 days in the refrigerator. Uncle Glenn's pizza dough that he made. We used it that night, half of it, and now we got the other half 10 days later in the container. We're going to see if it works. It smelled almost like a sourdough, which would be awesome. Be a sourdough garlic knot. All right? So we tried it. We try. We don't care. We experiment. All right? And I'm going to put some hot pepper on this too. You guys got me going on that hot pepper stuff. All right. So let's make our salad real quick. All right? Okay. All right. Let me show you a couple of little things. Okay? We're not using this whole head of lettuce. But I just want to show you something. All right? You guys probably know this already. You don't have to cut that. When you go into your lettuce with a knife, it turns brown immediately. Starts to oxidize. So, in order to get that out, I'm not going to use a knife. All right? What do I got to do? Huh? We're just going to pop it. Watch this. Ready? All you do is this. And turn it. Okay? I didn't use a knife. I got some brown on here. No big deal. All right? I got this lettuce before I went upstate, so it's a few days. We did it. Took it out real quick. All right? So now I'm just going to take some of this. I'm not using a knife. All right? I'm going to rinse this, and then I'm going to take the outer layer off. I got my colander right here. So going right in the colander. Just rinsing it real quick. All right? I'm going to take this first one off. And we're going to take the rest of it, breaking this in half, like that. I use my hands. Now I'll take the rest of this, and I'm going to put this in a bag. All right? I'm going to put this in a plastic bag. And then I'm going to stay nice and green. I don't have to worry about it getting oxidized. I'm not making a lot of salad. All right? So now I just break it up by hand. Okay? That's how I do it. All right? I don't need to have, now some people like their stuff shredded. All right? A little bit right here. All right. All right? The rest of that's going to go in a bag. How we doing on the count? Where are we? 63. Now we slow down a little bit. Come on. Let's get to that 500,000. Come on. Do that for the unk, will you? All right. I'm going to take that. I got to get a bag for that. Take the rest of the lettuce, go in a storage bag. All right? I don't waste nothing. Nothing. We're going to be done early tonight. All right? We're having a little fun. We're experimenting. We're getting it all done. Okay. Okay. Let's add a few things. All right? I got a cucumber. Now, this cucumber here, these in particular, soft-skinned cucumbers. Now, if you want, you don't have to, but if you want to keep the skin on these, you absolutely can, because it's soft. All right? I'm going to take it, rinse it off. Hold on. And you can skin it or not. All right? So we'll put some, we'll make it pretty. We'll just take one of these right here. Let's get a little paper towel, throw the skins on. And, all right, there we go. Now I'm just doing this. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. I'm leaving that like that. All right, look. All right, a little pretty. All right. Now I just take my knife. Now this is, I can cut it in half and go down, and then I don't have good knife skills at all. All right, so my knife skills are subpar. But that's all you got to do. If you want it to be fancy, you want it to look a little nice, all right, instead of just making it bland. I got a little color in there. I like color. I like color. You know that. All right? So we got some cucumbers in there. Now, we got to make this quick because I got to pull that chicken out, and I want to put the, all right, take this off. Take some of this. I'm taking a little bit of celery here. Not a lot, but I like a little crunch in my salad. So, all right. I don't need a ton. I don't need a ton of it, but I want some crunch in there. I would drop some crunch. All right, I'm making a salad. A little healthy. Uncle Glenn was eating, when we were upstate in the mountains, I mean, did we ever, like, people were giving us animals that they took down and that they butchered. I mean, it was unbelievable. I mean, I was like eating pork ribs from the hog down the block, we having bacon. I mean, bacon in the morning. It was like venison bacon, pork. I don't even know what the heck I was eating, but I can only tell you it was pretty good. Yeah, it was really good. All right. And my nephew, kitchen coach, is a great chef. I mean, a great chef. You saw what he was doing. I got a break. He was cooking, so I got a break. All right. A couple of tomatoes on here. Yeah, he really does a nice job. All right, not a lot of tomatoes, just a few. It's only me. All right, put a couple of olives on there. All right, making a regular, normal little salad here. Nothing fancy, nothing too fancy here. All right, but we're gonna get a little of everything in there. I like to have variety. Variety is a spice of life. All right, let's put. Come on, man, I get weaker by the day, huh? All right. My hands also are greasy. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's get some artichoke hearts in there. I like these. All right. It just adds to the flavor of this. Use a towel. I used an oven mitt. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not a chef. Chefs know, you got to do this, you got to do that, I don't know. I do the best I can. That's all I know. I try. And, I enjoy what I do. It's fun. All right? All right, ready? We're going in the oven with this. Okay? We're going in the oven now. We made this garlic knot out of 10-day-old pizza dough that was in the refrigerator from Uncle Glenn's pizza dough that he made. Keep tapping, my friends. Come on. Let's go. Tap away. Come on. That's all I'm asking you tonight. All right? All right, let's go in the oven. And I think I'm taking the chicken out because I think the chicken is about done. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, we got it. Okay, chicken's done. I'll take you over here. So let's take a look at the dinner before we finish this. All right, let's look what we got so far. We did this in less than an hour. We have chicken here. I dry rub the chicken with oregano, with paprika, smoked paprika. I used some lemon pepper, garlic salt, onion powder, and some poultry seasoning. I took my garlic oil and I rubbed it. I put the seasoning on it, rubbed it all in there. Salt, pepper, all right? And then we popped it in the oven. It's been in the oven at 400 degrees since for about almost an hour. This is done, all right? I like it like this. All right, now we're just gonna let it rest. Now, if I want, I could take this and put this on the barbecue if I want. All right, and I want to give it that extra flair. Well, I don't know if we're gonna do that. Here is our escarole with beans, with fresh tomatoes, and olive oil, garlic. We have cannelli beans in there, and we cook this up. This is ready to go. That's ready. We're making our salad, our bread is in, and now we're just going to finish this salad up, trying to get the timing down so that we can spend a little time together and get a little something to munch on. All right, so we have this so far. Now, I could use either bacon or salami and pepperoni. Bacon, salami, or bacon or pepperoni and salami. I'm not using both. I think I'm going to use the bacon tonight. What do you think? Bacon, yeah. All right. VJ said bacon. VJ gets it. Bacon tonight. All right. So we're going to take this. We're going to chop this up nice. I don't want to put all the salami and pepperoni in there. I would have used it, but I don't need to have all of that in here. Because it just, you know, you don't get all the flavors. Then it's just having it in there for the sake of having it in there. I don't want to do that, all right? So all I'm doing right now is chopping up this bacon a little bit. I got 2 slices of bacon here, all right? This is going to work like my sauce. I mean, my salt also, okay? Yeah. Bacon on there. Okay. Now, I have some pepper jack and I have some cheddar. Now, I'm going to take a little of this since I used the bacon. Otherwise, I would have used the mozzarella. All right. I'm not using the mozzarella. I'm using bacon. I'm using the pepper jack cheddar for this. Okay. All right. Take some of this. And take a couple of pieces of this. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to use the cheddar. I'm just going to use the pepper jack. I don't want to waste all the food. All right. Why waste it? I have this here. Let me just use this, what I got. Because I want to actually heat this salad up a little with a jalapeno, if I can. All right? Well, and we're not going to fancy dress this. So I'm going to use a little bit of some store-bought salad dressing. You know, a little bit. Nothing wrong with it. I like it. Some people don't. And some people say, oh, that's not authentic. I'm not trying to be authentic. I'm trying to have a dinner that I'm going to enjoy, and I enjoy that, so I don't really care. All right? There's a lot of cheese in here, so this is like a meal. I won't be eating this whole thing. All right, I'm going to use some of it, but pepper jack. All right? Tomorrow, if I want to have a little lunch, I got a little piece left. That's it. Okay? All right. This is basically, we're not adding anything else to the salad except maybe some peppers. All right? I got to hold on a minute. All right? I got some roasted peppers. Okay? We're going to take some roasted peppers that we cooked from the barbecue. I'm putting pieces on here, from here. This has been soaking in olive oil and garlic, okay? Look at that. Look at that. All right? Hey, you know what? Why not? Okay? My friends, you can do this. Everybody can do this. This is not like, oh, whoa, everybody can do this. Look, when you do something, look for color. You want to have color. Do you notice I didn't mix it yet? I didn't mix it because I wanted to see the color. All right? I wanted to view the whole thing. Now I have some regular store-bought vinaigrette I'm going to put on here. Okay? I'm going to add, and I'll spice this up a little bit. Okay? I'm going to use my own. I like balsamic. I'm going to put some balsamic on there. That's done. All right? Now we can mix it up. Okay? Now we're just going to take it, slow little mix. I got my round bowl. I don't know if you guys didn't get yourself a set of bowls yet. You're missing out. All right? Now, I can't talk about what they are, but I can tell you this. You go to my showcase here on TikTok. All right? TikTok shop. And I have my showcases. TikTok shop. I have everything. My kitchen tools that I use. I have my garden tools that I use. I have some of the ingredients that I use. All right? Got some fun things like coffee mugs and things like that. Because I like my coffee mugs, you know? So I said, why not put some coffee mugs on there that are fun? But if you need something, you know, you can help the unk out. Helps me out. All right? I'm a working man. I'm not retired. I should be. So any way you can help, I appreciate it. That's all I can tell you. All right? Now, one last thing I didn't do. I want to add a little hotness to this. All right? So I'm going to add a jalapeno to this with the seeds. Okay? Now, Mama won't eat this. All right? But she has, I can see, she took already a little salad on the side. So, all right? I'm just finishing it with them jalapenos on here. All right? That's it. Okay? Dinner is ready. What we're waiting on now is our garlic knot bread, which is probably going to take about another 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. All right? But I'm ready for dinner. And it really didn't take long. I told you this was going to be a quick dinner tonight. All right? And how long did it take? We started at 5:45. All right? Hour and 15 minutes. We made chicken, all right, in the oven. We made escarole with beans, with fresh tomatoes, garlic. All right? That's on the stove. We put some pasta shells in there. We just made a nice salad. My mouth's watering already. All right? And I have a garlic knot roll that we just did together as an experiment. Because we had a pizza dough that I made 10 days ago covered in the oven. Covered in the refrigerator. I just pulled it out and opened it up, and it almost smelled like it was fermenting. Okay? So, if it rises and it does bake out, it's definitely going to have a sourdough taste. But what's better than sourdough garlic knot with some nice mozzarella in there. We have the fresh garlic in there. We got fresh parsley in there, grated cheese, fresh pepper. I mean, come on. Come on. What do you think? Huh? I mean, we didn't even taste it yet, but I'm eating it no matter what. Whether it's flat or it blew up, I don't know, but I'm eating it. All right? Cowboys hungry? Man, I wish I could just do this. All right, everybody open your mouth. Everybody open your mouth. Ready? Boop, 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 like dealing cards. Come on, let's go, let's go. I tell you, Unc got you, Unc's got you. Come on, here, you want a little piece? Here's yours. What do you got? You got 4 aces? You win. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Pam, thank you. See, you guys are helping out. I know a lot of you hitting those likes. A lot of you are hitting the heart me's and anything you can help the Go Populars. We need some of them Go Populars too, because that helps the channel launch. The heart means that you love me and that you like what you're seeing here. So the Go Populars, the heart me's, those are the most important things for analytics along with the likes. All right? I love the big cartoons. I love the gifts, but those are the ones that count. All right, Steph, yeah. Kathy Smith, yeah. You ask and you shall receive. Look at what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Steph, right, jumping on the Go Populars like the race. Jelly Belly, yeah, with the heart me. VJ with the hungry heart. Oh, Steph. Oh, Coos with the bakery thing. Tanya, thank you, Tanya. Thank you. The Go Populars, love it. Lynn, love it. Steph, love it. Tanya with the roses. Lynn, respect, hitting those Go Populars. Scotty, Ohio, boom, with the fist. Yeah, Tanya. Oh, yeah, boom, again. Oh, I need you guys on our After Dark, the family After Dark. You guys got to be on. Oh, yeah, Tanya. Woo, Kevin Johnson in the house. I love it. Ooh. Oh, we're waiting for that bread, and here we go. Dawn with the Unk, Deborah, Bright, Bridget with the heart me. You know, you guys are just unbelievable. You're unbelievable. And well, look at this. We're almost at 100,000. We need 400,000 more, but I mean, I'd be really surprised. Oh, the sheriff's in town, Tanya. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dawn, thank you for the heart me. Oh, all right, I'm out of breath. BJ, Stephanie, look at the Golden Populars, 40 of them. Oh, BJ with the boss. Whoa. Pam, Letitia, Ledford, yes. Oh, the heart me. I'm losing track. All right, let me go check the bread. Oh, you guys are amazing. Steph, 53 Go Populars. Woo! Woo! Hey, if you're new here and you're just swiping by, hit that follow button, join the fan club, and join this ever-growing family. We went from less than 200 people in May. We crossed over 38,000 and counting. Be a part of it. Hit that follow button, heart, and become part of this growing, loving digital family. You got to do it, all right? You got to do it. Let me check this. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if the bread is going to work. TNF with the roses. VJ, VJ. All right. I just peeked at the bread. All right. Roxanne loves it all. Oh, yeah. Stephanie just reposted. Thank you, Stephanie. Dorothy! Oh, Dorothy with the heart me. She's here. See, I get to see you guys. You know, it's hard for me to know who's on. And when you hit those heart me's, you hit those Go Populars, anything, I get to see who it is. And I appreciate you. TNF became number 209 fan in the fan club. Let's hear it for TNF. Yeah, TNF. Woo! So glad to see you too, Dorothy. I know. We had a whole Easter season and everyone was busy. Look at Jenny Jen welcoming the newbies. Yep, that's what we do here. We love on each other here. Hector, actor just followed. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Cruz with the finger heart. Yeah, we got 100,000. Look, the family does it. You ask and we do it. All right? We did it. You guys did it. Hit those taps. We can do this. We can do this. At least we got to get to 250. All right? If we can get to 250, because we're going to be off soon. We only have a little. If you're. Oh, look at this. Oh, the hand. Hand heart. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for the hat and mustache, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I use garlic oil on the head, on the face, everywhere, the inside, the outside, everywhere. All right? Olive oil is great for your skin, by the way. Just letting you know, it's great for your skin. All right? All right. All right, I'm going to start plating. I don't think that our garlic knot roll, you guys may be disappointed when you see it. So let's put the rest of the dinner together to see if you're going to be disappointed. Do you think you're going to be disappointed? Come on, let me see. Do you think that you are going to be disappointed when you see the garlic knot roll? The way it looks, I'm saying. The way it looks. Anybody? BJ saying no. Cruz is going never. Yada, never. No, I want to be nah. Everybody is like so supportive. All right, you guys are so supportive. Scotty, no. Dawn, no. Even Kit Kat saying, it'll be good. You guys, but when it comes out and if it looks like this, with little knots in it, then what? Then what? No, never met a garlic knot I didn't like. Stephanie! Oh, it's so fun. You guys really, I didn't see one person say they thought it was going to come out bad. Don't trust it. All right, see? No disappointment. I'm going to leave it in the oven and let it burn so I can. All right, let me get a plate so I can get my dinner ready. All right. Okay, let's see. I gotta use my happy red plate. There isn't a lot going on it tonight. Okay? And we're gonna start putting it together. All right? I got a nice chicken thigh here. I have a nice chicken leg right here. All right? So far. All right? We're gonna put the pasta in a bowl. All right, I'll get a little, I think we're gonna use this plate right here. All right, let's plate up our salad. All right, I'm plating up the salad. You didn't miss, you came just in time, Trace, just in time. All right, I have my jalapenos on the top. This is our salad. I'll plate this out. We got pepper jack cheese in here. We have olives, we have bacon, we have homemade roasted peppers in here. We got some tomatoes. We got the pepper jack cheese. All right. I have artichoke hearts. I got cucumber right here. Okay. A nice roasted pepper right there. Let's see if we're missing anything. Did I leave anything out? Nope. We got our olive right here. I need some celery. Yep. Here's some of the celery. All right. Looks like good salad to me, right? All right. All right. I got this. I think I'm going to be eating with my hands tonight, honestly. So, all right. Let me get a little bowl for our delicious shells with pasta. All right. I think I'm going to use, let me see. Yeah, let me use that one. All right, I'll use a bigger bowl for this. All right, hold on. Let me get my dishes right. Okay. All right. I got to get a nice spoon for that. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I tell you right now, Unc is looking forward to this. All right. Hold on. Hold on. No, Mama is not eating with me. Mama saw me without an apron, so she's all not real happy. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's not. It's late. She eats early, Mama. All right? So if you don't see her, that's usually, if I'm on early, she'll eat with me. Sometimes. All right? This is the escarole with the tomato, with the cannelli beans, and we have shells in here. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay? So we have our salad. We have our pasta. I have my escarole and beans. I have my nice salad we made. We have our chicken. Nothing fancy. Okay? Nothing fancy here tonight. Okay? There's something missing here, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can fix that up. All right. We're going to have to try. I don't know how this is going to come out, but let's check it out. All right? I don't know. But I am going to squeeze a little bit of lime on here. All right? I want to put a little lime on my chicken. Put the lime on the chicken. Is that how it goes? Lime on the chicken? What are you laughing at? Oh, I got a laugh out of Mama. No. All right. Oh, lime in the coconut. See how a little music can make things all better? Just squeezing lime on here. I was in a mood for lime tonight, so. Okay. All right. That's it. Let's get our bread. Let's see if this. All right. I'm going to have to put it on. I need something to put that on. Can I get that pan right here? Mama, I wish if this thing came out good, you would have liked it. You would have liked it.
Not crappy?
I don't know. You'll be the judge. I wish I would hear, that's crappy, that's crappy.
Is that the going?
Yeah.
I told you have to cook it even because you can't. It'll be raw in the middle.
Well, we're going to see. All right. I don't know. All right. What do you think? Think it's going to be raw in the middle?
Made it like that.
Yeah. Oh, nice and hot, Mama. This might turn out to be crappy. Crappy. It could be.
Nothing in the middle?
Nope. Well, yeah, there is. There's grated cheese, garlic.
No, but I know meat.
No, no meat. Meatless. Okay? All right, let's try this out. I'm going to try this end right here. Ouch. Oh, yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, the bottom's cooked nice. Okay, so it's coming apart there. All right. I want to cut this. I don't want that to go apart. Okay. All right, good. Put that back together. I want this to be back together. Look at that. That's nice. All right. All right. Looks like it came out all right. You guys were right. All right. All right. Look, Mama. You want one? So a some? Huh?
Just a taste.
You want to taste? Yeah. You got a plate? Pretty hot. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Wow, that's pretty.
isn't it? Okay.
Wow, that smells really good.
They're waiting to hear your reaction, so they want it.
Hot.
Does it look crappy? Does it smell crappy?
It's too hot.
It's hot. All right. I'm going to say my prayers, and then we're going to start with, I think I'm going to start with this right here. All right? All right. Lord God, thank you for all of the food. Thank you for the safety that you gave to my wife and the animals and all of my children while I was gone. Thank you for the safe trip that we had driving up. Thank you for the protection while we were in the mountains and just all the good things you provide. Your beauty, the beauty of the stars and the fresh air and the running water streams and the mountains was just helps me remind how spectacular and majestic you really are. Please, Lord God, be with each and every one of these 206 people that are on here. Meet them wherever they are. Please hold them if they're going through a tribulation or anything with health or maybe finances or maybe the loss of a loved one. And for those that are celebrating birthdays and anniversaries and births and marriages, Lord, lift them up and help them to enjoy that time. And I ask all of these things in Jesus Christ's holy name. Amen. All right. Let's check it out. All right. This is a very, very traditional escarole and beans. All right. With the garlic and the nice tomato shells. And you know I'm going for a mouthful of this. All right. I'm going for a mouthful. The audio is bad? Oh. Well, we can change that. Is the audio okay or no? Do I have to change it up? How's the mic? It's fine? All right. It's okay? It's fine? Sounds fine? Okay. All right. I'm sorry whoever didn't get that. Cheers.
Mmm. Mmm. Very good.
Yeah?
Need a little more time in the middle.
All right.
Mmm.
Mama's saying it's, I'm almost worried. She said it's good. This is so traditional. It's so good. All right. I mean, the escarole is not for everybody. All right. It's a little bit bitter sometimes, but it's sweet at the same time. And I kind of love it. So. I mean, it just goes so well with beans. All right? It just goes so well with beans. All right? Crapalicious. Crapalicious. Dorothy goes, crapalicious. Did she say crappy? No. She did?
Very good.
She said very good. That's not good.
Told you it needs a little bit more time. Look, see the middle? But it is pretty crappy. I hope it doesn't give me
Says pretty crappy, but it could have used a little bit more time in the middle. I got to try that. What a piece of crap.
Right?
What a piece of crap. Oh! Oh! What more time in the middle? This is, I mean, I got the end. Maybe that's why. Ah! This is one big piece of crap. I mean, wow.
Very good.
The sourdough. Ooh! Ooh!
Okay, how about finish now? Okay.
All right. The smorgasbord is on. All right. Now I got to check out our salad. All right. I got my bacon right there with it. I like to get as much on here as I can. Mm. Mm. Got a bunch of crap here tonight. I'm going down with the chicken now. All right? I'm at the wrong house, Kathleen. MKG. I'm talking with my mouth full.
The crust is perfect, though. Oh. That's a toast.
We did good. We did good, family. We did it in a short period of time, too. We did this together. I got a little bit of mozzarella in there, some fresh parsley, pepper, grated cheese, garlic oil. All right. Got a nice crunch on the outside. I kind of like it when it's a little bit on the raw side inside. It's not really raw. It's just so soft inside. And listen to the crunch. Come on. Come on. Wow. Sorry. Wow. I just got a jalapeno. Nice. That just kind of took me by surprise in there. We got another piece of jalapeno right there. All right. Mm-hmm. No, I don't. Listen to Matthew. You need some hot sauce. My wife? I don't know. I'll put it this way. She doesn't have to fight if she's outside the house. Because if somebody does something or says something, they got the fat old man to step in. And his family. All right? Remember that. Not just me. It's me. Don't just get me. All right? You can beat me up. Go ahead. Now you got the family coming right behind me. Right behind me. All right? So, I don't have a problem. My wife, can she fight? I don't want her to fight. She's in the street? No. Can she fight here? Yeah, she always wins. Always wins when we're here. All right? Because before I lose my temper, I shut my mouth. It's just how it is. Now, you may not like that, but that's what I do. You know. Yeah, I'm smart. You think I'm stupid? Come on. Right? I don't know. Hey, listen. We've been together for 51 years. All right? You think we didn't fight? Come on. Come on. I think my favorite thing tonight is this garlic bread and salad. Yeah, come on. Look at this, baby. This is still the one piece, all right? Then I grab this little bit of a chicken, take a bite of this, take a bite of that, have a little of this. I mean, it's not a big meal, but it's got everything. I got my salad, I got my cheese, I got a little salt and pepper, got my pasta, my macaroni, my vegetable, my beans, and a little chicken protein, and some really, really crappy bread. Wow, that is a piece of crap. Now, you ever see people when they're on some of these lives? They eat like this. Oh, this is what I made here. I'm not making fun of them, but I am. And they go like this. Looks very nice. Okay? Let's taste it. This is going to be so delicious. All right? Now, Uncle Glenn, he don't do that. Not saying I do it right, but that's not it. I go like this. I can't get enough on my fork. All right? I mean, it's just not enough. I shove it in. And then this is how I eat. I'm a slob. I know I'm a slob. I ain't trying not be. Right? Hello. Hot pepper. Wash it down with garlic bread. Yeah. Hey, listen. I know everybody's got to put their best face on. Now, if I'm out to dinner and I'm at a wedding or I'm at a party or something like that, then I take my fork and I try to put twice the amount of food in it so that everybody turns their head away when they see me eating. Then no one's looking. I just keep eating and eating, loading up like it's just okay. All right? Like it's just okay. I tell you, the jalapenos, they're doing the trick here. They're doing the trick right here. All right? All right. You guys, what's so funny? Why are you laughing at me, Tracy? Huh? Caliente, yeah, hot. See, I know my Spanish. Kathleen, I know it. Nobody could buy me in Spanish. You all right? Huh? Uncle Glenn speaks very, very fluent Spanish. All right? You want to hear my Spanish? Anybody want to hear Uncle Glenn's Spanish? Huh? While I have some pasta? See? Sure. See? Yeah. See? All right. Yeah. Now you tell me if you know what I'm saying. All right? Here we go. All right? Here we go. Hola, Isabel. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Bien, gracias. Oye, ¿quién es ese chico? Es un amigo mío. ¿Cómo se llama? Se llama Juan. Ven y te lo presento. Juan, ¿quieren presentarte a un amigo? Mucho gusto. El gusto es mío, soy Juan Martinez. What do you think? I don't even know what it means. I don't even know what one word means. You want to know why I don't know? Because it's a thing I memorized in 9th grade Spanish. And I never learned nothing else. And I took it for years and years. But every time I had to write an essay, I always wrote, hola, Isabel, ¿cómo está? No matter what the question was, it didn't matter. That's what I knew. That's what I wrote all the time. I even did it in college. And the professor said, well, you trying to make fun of me? I said, hey, professor, let me tell you something, all right? I didn't finish college until I was like 37 years old, or 38. I said, hey, look, I said, I got family. I'm just trying to get through here. I cannot speak a word of Spanish except for that. So if you don't pass me, I don't graduate. And if I don't graduate, I ain't gonna be happy. He passed me. True story. He said, you gotta take the exam. I did. That's what I wrote. All over the exam. Yeah, I'm Italian. You wanna hear my Italian? Huh? Wanna hear my Italian? Yeah. Hola Isabel, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Bien, gracias. Oye, ¿quién es este chico? Es un amigo mío. ¿Cómo se llama? Juan Del Presento. Juan que mucho me. I don't even know what it is. That's my Italian. I can't speak a word of anything. I can't even speak English right. So, I'm just eating. What's too quick? That's Spanish? I don't know. Come on, I'm just joking with you guys. All right, come on. Hey, when I went to Puerto Rico a couple of times and start talking to people, that's what I told them. They'd be looking around. What the heck? Who's he talking to? Well, I think we did it. All right. If we can get out of here at 1:50. All right. Yeah, a little bit of jalapeno got Uncle Glenn sweating. Tomorrow, I'm going to be in the garden. I did some gardening today. I put up a couple of videos on some of the tools that I'm using. Anybody see any of that? If you do, hey, help me out, repost it, because there may be somebody who needs something. All right? So when you get off here, if you see something and you see Uncle Glenn saying, I just hit that, instead of just a like, hit the repost button. You go down there, I even learned how to do that. Right? I hit the repost. When I see something, I repost. Help me out. All right? Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you. I love plants. Oh, Kathleen, you're gonna have a great time because I love them too. And we have a whole season of Farm to Table to Soul, season 2 with Uncle Glenn. The farm part is just my garden. It's not a big farm, not acres of land, no turkeys, no chickens, no goats, none of that stuff that's on a real farm. It's just my little plot of land right outside of New York City on a busy road. Sheila's here. Oh, Sheila, thank you. Yeah. And I've done it. I started from seed. You guys want to see? You want to see the plants starting from seed? No, I'm not going to show you. I'll show you tomorrow. All right? But we're doing it. We're going. All right? And I started the soil. Tomorrow, I'm going to rototill the peat moss into the soil, and then I'm going to let it sit until we're ready to plant. That's going to really that's how I do things. Today I did a little decorating with some mulch that was on sale. And I had my little tiller that I did around my fig tree. So if anybody, if you go to see my video, I'll show you what I did today. You want to go take a peek? You can take a peek. All of these lives, I upload them. I download them from here and I upload them somewhere else. I can't tell you what it is. I don't need anyone else to tell you where it is. It's a very popular site. And I am Uncle Glenn #2. So if you ever want to see any of the things that you missed here, their whole live is reposted. You can scroll ahead, you can pause, you can stop it, you can rewind it, and you can see anything you want. All right. So if you do go over there, hit that subscribe button and say hello. Say hello to Unc. All right. I just am starting to go live there too. So if I'm not here, that's where I'll be, because I got the green light and I already did one live. And my one live, guess what? I did an hour and a half live that was crooked. Crooked. So I saw your bread, VJ. Bread looked amazing. Well, you always make beautiful bread, VJ. Always, always. So, but yeah, we did it. We did it. We're able to get now live. I'm going to be going now. I'll start the stream on multiple channels pretty soon. All right. This will always be out. Yes, it was crooked. And when you looked at it, all right, if you go, I think I might have pulled it down. It's a live. Yeah, I sent it on private because I did the whole live and I turned my camera sideways because when you're on there, you have to have it sideways. All right. But I didn't change it so that it auto changed. So if you're looking at the video, I'm in a live, you had to look at it like this with your head. Hey, is this guy joking me or what? First one. And I'll repost that once I get a couple of good ones on there. So that's the blooper. The first one. I always do things like that. And then when I went to watch it, I was so proud. Oh, I was doing the plants. And then I looked at it. I turned it on. I sit on my chair. I put my TV on. I go to the channel it was on. I turn it on. And I had it stand on my head. The dog was even cocking his head. All right? The truth. I promise you. I said, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh. Anyway, please repost if you see it, anything, hit those likes, and come visit. All right? You guys have been amazing. I had a great time with you. Welcome home. All right, and it was a short live tonight, but sometimes it's good to have them short. All right, but we're going to be doing a couple other things, and I will see you all again tomorrow, God willing. All right? All right, my friends.